This video is gonna be more of like a philosophy type video of just like kind of ideologies and things, but it's gonna be about romance. And when you think of romance, you probably think of, taking a girl out to a nice dinner, wine, a nice restaurant, or taking her to like a festival and you're on like the top of the Ferris wheel, kiss at the top, all this shit. You probably think that's like romantic. And sure, that is romantic, but I was talking about a friend the other day, and me and him usually have like really deep conversations. He's like one of my best friends, and we get like into really weird stuff, cool conversations, and they're usually fun. And I had this idea. We were talking about romance. 'Cause I remember I had thought about this before with a different friend, and I brought it up to him, and we kind of dove deeper into it and everything. But my idea of romance and how I was interpreting it was kind of what I just said. But then I had a new point of view. 'Cause I was thinking about girls I've hung out with and kind of reflecting on the moments and situations that I thought were cool. And before I dive into it, I want you to imagine how you feel with a girl and with your friends, like guy friends. Whenever you're with your guy friends, you have a great time. And you probably have more fun with your guy friends. But there's a feeling with a girl that drives a lot of guys actually to ditch their guy friends. So like they'll be like in a group of best friends, but then they get a girl and they'll kind of leave their friends, stop hanging out with them. Happens a lot. You hear about it a lot with high schoolers. And you probably can't think of a reason why. Sure, there's sex and everything, but that's not enough to keep you from your guy friends. Like you'll probably just have sex and then go hang out with your guy friends. But to me, now I thought of this is what made me think of it. Whenever you're hanging out with a girl, you could be doing anything. If it's a girl you like, anyways, you could be doing anything, and it feels like it's just you and her in the world, and like time flies. It's like almost like you're just fully present. Time just goes by super quick, and to me, that's what romance is. That's why people prefer to be with a girl than their guy friends a lot of the time. If you took this feeling away, I feel like guys wouldn't hang out, besides for sex, guys wouldn't hang out with the girl. They would just much rather be with their guy friends because you have more fun with your guy friends. You typically you do more things and they're usually funnier. There's like almost any good quality for like in a man's relationship you would find with other guys. But this feeling of romance with a girl, it's so addicting. Like you could literally just be hanging out in her room watching a movie or in your room watching a movie, and it feels like time just flies by and you enjoy yourself just being there. And to me, that's what romance is. You don't have to be going somewhere fancy or doing some crazy shit that's like seen as romantic. Just being in the moment and being present and feeling like it's just you and her alive in the whole world, and the time is flying. It's like time's not even a real thing. It's literally just you and her existing. To me, that's what romance is. And I just randomly thought of this, and I thought it was cool, and it made me feel good that I thought about it. Like, damn, I'm kind of a philosopher. Shit, hold up, am I Plato? And I was talking to my friend about it, and he was like, kind of getting into it with me, and I was like, cool topic. I'll make a video on it. But genuinely think, if that feeling wasn't a thing, like if you never felt, okay, imagine a situation where you've been hanging out with a girl. Maybe it's your first time hanging out. Maybe you've been hanging out for a while. Think of that moment where it's like, it just literally just feels like you and her exist. Maybe y'all are alone, it's like walking somewhere at night, and then nobody's around. I feel like the world is literally just you and her. Think of that feeling, and it's like, just presence. It's like all that's happening right now is all you're thinking about. You're not thinking about anything else. Now, take that romantic feeling, or what I'm considering romantic, take that feeling completely away, and now imagine hanging out with a girl compared to hanging out with like your best guy friend. Who would you pick to hang out with? Because I'm personally picking my guy friend every time. I would never hang out with a girl unless, like I said, it's literally to have sex. I would only be hanging out with my guy friends. But that male-female dynamic that makes the romance a thing, that's what makes guys hang out with girls. And I think that's a beautiful thing about just romance. Romance as a whole, if you think about it that way, it's just really cool. I thought I'd make a video on that. And if you're interested in the content, please subscribe. I make videos on self-improvement, philosophy type stuff like this video. And yeah, let me know what you think about this topic. Leave a comment. Kind of dive deeper if you have any other ideas related to it, or if there's like something you can think of that might make it more of a complete thought, because I'm still thinking about it. I just think it's cool like little topic concept to think of. So if you have anything like that, leave a comment, and if not, subscribe. But if you got any goals, go out and make it happen. See you in the next video.